Alright, hi chat, sorry about that. Windows Up Freaks broke something. We're back. Hope you're all
Okay.
doing well, and I'll hand it over to Cobbs.
Alright, well, we did our introduction. I don't feel like doing it twice, but this is random settings. So, anything goes. Today we've got coral hints. So, or not coral hints. We've got ho-ho hints. So, we're gonna find out our hints along the way. We started with a few items. We started with bombs, bow, a sword, some pearls. Alrighty, we're getting some more hints.
Dear I foolish. Did I see that a Triforce chart was hinted as something, or that it got hinted, or that it was hinted as an item you get on? I think I saw something.
Item you get on a,
okay,
yeah,
that's fine then. I was
yeah.
like, was that location? Hope not.
I think
I don't even know if those can
normally
be
with coral hints, we can get a lot more information about what settings are on. But since we don't have those, we kind of have to divine stuff as we go. And just so far, we've seen some stuff in miscellaneous locations. We've seen a mail or a letter in a spiky chest, and we saw a hint for a lookout platform. So those are pretty much the only things we can confirm at this moment.
Lookout platform is pretty nice though.
Yeah. Well, depending on how you see it, yeah.
I like it because you don't have to go like be looking.
You don't have to try and peek some. That's fair. Yeah, I guess there are a total of 9 ho-hos scattered across the Great Sea. So it's going to be a while before we have our complete set of information. It's going to be kind of interesting to see if runners rush straight for those hints or if they kind of do as much as they can along the way. It's really two trains of thought when it comes to that in the RSL.
Yeah, and this is a pretty, I mean, I don't know if anyone has like a standard start that they do. I like to go to outset just because it's a lot of different kinds of checks and then sometimes sail away from there, or windfall is also a nice start, but I think everyone kind of has their own comfort start for random settings if you don't have anything major to go look for.
Alrighty.
Seeing got a roll clip on Goldquiver side just to skip using bombs, even though we have them. It's okay. It's a lot faster.
But it's not going to be anything. At the beginning of RSL, you kind of want to open some wooden chests just to see if you can find like a chart or something early on. Or get maybe just like hard or 2 for Savage Labyrinth. Oh,
yep.
Bokobaba Seed. Let's go.
We found
somebody
it.
At Tuba Man. There we go. Oh, okay. Well,
ooh.
We didn't have magic for very long. Or we didn't not have magic for very long, I guess.
Yeah, that's a really nice location to find an early magic.
Yep.
Because without that, the seed is very, well, impossible, first off.
Yeah.
And also just kind of annoying if you find, like, leaf or something. And you just want to go do other stuff, but you can't.
Yep.
All right, will mini games be on? True. Free gifts are now confirmed on. I think I clear those every seed. Every time.
Yep. It looks like this is spiky, so minigames are also on.
Let's go. Fun.
You know, one thing I'm super interested in is we've seen a lot of progressive items already. Just like some tingle statues, magic. I feel like we've seen more progressive items than junk, and with lookout platforms, that's not normally the case. Normally you get a lot more junk than good items. So I wonder just how many settings are actually on.
Yep.
Just something to keep in mind, maybe.
Bottle on. Well, because we have mail, so that makes sense. That's nothing too crazy right now.
Yeah, I think those things are confirmed. Star. Yep. Ooh, we did see a spiky
there.
chest.
Yep. So short side quests are on too. Wow. I mean, we do know because we've looked at the map that it's one dungeon race mode, so that does cut out a lot of checks from being able to be randomized. So that's probably accounting for why we have so much that we're finding. But still, with platforms on, you'd think some stuff would go there.
Yep. Also, we just entered a cliff plateau from Horseshoe Island.
Oh,
So keep that in mind. Foolish. I guess that doesn't really help us too much with random cave entrances. Hyrule Foolish. Also, I don't know if we saw it, but Gold got an outset Foolish Ant right after doing most of the stuff on outset, so it's a little unfortunate.
The worst.
And with random entrances, it doesn't even exclude Savage Labyrinth. So, who knows?
Well, with what we know, every secret cave could just be nothing.
Yeah. Don't really have anything to
We have
solve.
no clue.
Very nice. Get some money for that boating course. Not boating course, Spectacle Island minigame. Very clean. One thing I like to do with random settings is if this top chest is wooden, if you get storage, then head over to the lookout platform, because now Goldquiver is not going to be able to do anything with this storage if this ends up being spiky. Otherwise, I mean, he could come back for this, but it just makes things awkward.
Fair.
And I can't tell if that's
I couldn't
wooden
see.
or not.
I'm gonna guess not.
Yeah.
Since he's sailing away.
Yeah. We
Better
haven't seen
eyes
any
than us.
indication of key lunacy. That's the one thing that makes peeking chests from platforms a lot harder, is if you do end up with key lunacy on.
Is the new chest texture easier to see on platforms though, since it's a lot brighter?
That is a good point. I honestly haven't checked. I haven't played a new seed with lookout platforms and the new chests.
Okay, let's see where this leads. Ooh.
Island cave.
Star. Well, luckily, this is one of the combat caves that, I mean, I think you can do pretty much every combat cave right now because you have a sword and bombs and a bow. So,
Yeah.
I think in logic, except maybe like Savage, you can't do.
Savage, I think you get it to Savage 30.
30, yeah.
The items we have right now, which is a little scary. That's Sphere 0. But
I think every combat cave being Sphere 0 is also really scary.
yeah.
I don't like that. But luckily Star is not too bad to do.
Yeah.
With just your hero sword. I think if you got like Overlook or something like that, I'd be a little more hesitant to do it. Probably still would. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Without that hint, it's hard to justify it.
That's funny.
Are we gonna save Grandma?
I hope
Early
so.
Grandma save? It is in logic, so it makes sense. Oh, I don't think we saw Goldquiver do this, did we?
No, Gold didn't store the chest. You have to just open it. Which I think is a smart thing to do. You know Miscellaneous is already on. Might as well get Cyclist while you're here.
Yes, I agree. I like that. Okay, so yeah,
I
what?
think there's Mom inside.
Yeah, okay. What Advo's going to be doing here is we stored that chest, and then we're going to void out on this skull, and it will respawn you on this island, which I think it's been timed. It is the fastest way to get to Cyclos, but it's only by a little bit, and you have to get storage pretty quick too.
Yeah.
But I mean, these are top runners, so they're going to be able to get that storage pretty quickly most of the time. So it's definitely worth it to go for that.
Yep.
That trick. Oh yeah, if it is Note to Mom, Advo is going to be very confused for a bit as to why he did not get an item there. But he'll probably figure out that it's something in delivery bag, just won't know what it is.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, I think it's safe to say we've got Triforce charts on, probably not shuffled. I mean, it's not 100%, but like we got a hinted Triforce chart on a lookout platform, which I mean, I guess doesn't increase the odds really, but it was there. And then we got the Southern Triangle hint, which in vanilla has Triforce chart 6. So
okay.
I mean, we know we have some form of charts.
Yep.
Oh. Come on, Savage Labyrinth, please.
Nope.
Ah, come on. Lame. No zero Savage 30 today.
I really like the in random settings being able to use those barren locations to deduce hints sometimes, because you can only get a barren if there's a setting that is turned on. So we essentially, because Southern Triangle got hinted, we're able to deduce that some kind of chart is on, because that is the only check that is at Southern Triangle Island.
Yep.
Just fun.
We've got subs on.
Ooh.
That's a good find.
That's a really good find. Okay. So we could now check that Earth Temple entrance to see if it's really Earth Temple. If you wanted to. I don't think that's what the runners are going to do. Yep, high roll was foolish.
I think those are the only other main ones. Oh, Earth Temple Stalpost mini boss is dead as well.
So it is Earth Temple then. Okay.
Yeah, we got a direct hit for it.
So yeah, I don't see the runners going there for a little bit. If we get Leaf, maybe. Oh no.
Debated. Most likely.
Maybe still useful. Oh, that was a ladder clip. Fun.
I've never seen that.
Huh. I did not know you could fall on the inside of the ladder like that.
I wonder if it works the same way as an OOT, where you just like a ledge clip like that.
I wonder if there's anywhere that could be useful. Probably not too many places.
I wonder if you could clip into the wall, maybe? Cabana?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know if you'd fall out of bounds instantly and just start falling. Also, we've seen like 3, maybe 4 island puzzles at this point, and they're all dead. I think it's looking more likely that island puzzles are off.
Oh, Octos and gunboats are on. And there's a submarine hint. Okay.
Okay, so even if Avo doesn't check any more subs, he'll get the hint eventually, so didn't have to worry about that. We've got a lot of settings directly hinted, which is nice, I will say. No guesswork required. It does make the Diamond Step path to Ganondorf a little bit clearer as well. So. Advo's doing Dragon Roost Island, which we know is hinted dead, but Advo doesn't. Oh,
Oh,
That is a good
Fun.
item to find on a dead hinted island, I will say.
yes.
So Avo's gonna be like sweating bullets right now because he doesn't know it's dead, but when he finds that hint, it's gonna be very nice.
Yeah, that's a little
Maybe
scary.
relief.
Gold just got
chart from Beetle.
a
No.
chart. Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
nothing too much.
Which charts are likely? Well, most likely off.
I do like that we started with bombs and swords so that we can skip this mini game.
Yep.
Re-eye reef. Okay.
So that's a conundrum.
Yeah.
Ria
Is
Reef,
there-
it could be shuffled charts, but it's probably not. So that means it's reefs then?
Oh my gosh. There's kind of a lot of settings on for the amount of things I feel like we've found.
Yeah, we found so many spiky chests so far.
And it's just one dungeon race mode. That's the thing that's really throwing me off. Because it's like, you wouldn't think we'd find too much. And even with all these settings on, I don't know how they're finding so much.
Yeah.
This is my favorite mini game when I can skip it.
Yep.
Yes. So Star, I don't remember what the percentages are, but more than likely what we have is, I could be wrong. Maybe there is one like path to Valhalla that we'll get, but there is the possibility that we got all path to Ganondorf hints, because that is something that can be shuffled. Is if you get hints to bosses or if you get just all hints to Ganondorf.
Yeah, I think it's 25% chance for all hints to Ganondorf.
And that is all I ever get. I'm very lucky.
Yep. 25% chance every time.
Yep.
So Advo's not going to do this submarine, so it'll be a little annoying if he has to come back later.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll hope it's nothing for his sake, but he doesn't have the hint yet that subs are on, so it's understandable.
Yeah, I think Goldquiver is really prioritizing these hints, which is giving him, I would say, a bit of a knowledge advantage early on. And he's finding more items than Advo is, I think. I feel like. Although, he hasn't really checked Windfall at all.
I feel like we've found so much, but there's like nothing to indicate it on these trackers.
Yeah.
Just feels bad when you're getting so many spiky chests, and it's like, well, I can't see anything.
Yeah. I mean, you got the bottle, but he also got the magic meter, which, granted, we can't really use any magical items right now, but still. If and when we get Leaf, that could be very nice.
Leave for some some elemental arrows.
And we probably have to free Tingle anyways. We end up having Triforce charts, like we suspect.
Nothing on these 3 lookout platforms. Wow.
Which one is gold at? Oh, 5-star.
I want one of the runners to go to the, I think it was Islet lookout platform, just to see if it's a spiky chest for that chart.
Yeah.
Just so we know.
I think it's a good idea. Without a wallet, we're kind of hurting, depending on how long we go without one, if they end up being on. But, I mean, it's not really something you can purposefully do, is like put the rupees back in the chest or something. So.
Ooh, first sword upgrade.
That definitely is path to Ganondorf, I will say. Not very inspiring, but it is a path.
And the Advo gets to just relax a little bit.
That was, yeah, boating course on the raft. Yeah, he gets to go to the vibe sub.
So Advo must have seen that this was spiky, because I think this one you can peek. Sometimes I have trouble with it, and sometimes it's super easy to peek, and I don't know if there's like a consistent setup to peek this one.
You can peek it easier from the floor, but you can also just like move slightly to the side, to the right, and then use the telescope to zoom in, and you can see the shadow if it's wooden or not.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'll have to start trying that. I'll have to look. But we did get bait bag.
Yep.
And we know where power bracelets are. I don't know if we have that setting on though, so I don't know if we're going to be yeeting the pig today.
I think we got an outset foolish hint, so.
Oh, we did. Oh no.
Wait a minute, we got an outset foolish hint, and we got a tingle statue on outset, so.
Oh.
We don't need to save ink? Well, I mean, we probably do. Also, 2x Reef is confirmed on. I didn't see the first hint that Abba just wrote, so, rip. Imagine we'll see it from Goldquiver, probably
Oh no.
soon. So.
Advo's scared. Advo's getting the blue chews.
Yo. That hook shot's gonna be very nice to have.
Really nice. Yep, so Advo doesn't know that the spoiler bag is not needed this season.
Yeah. Oh,
Unfortunately.
yeah. He picked it up, so now he's worried.
Yeah, he's worried and he's going to be getting blue chews.
Northern Fairy Foolish first hint. Okay. Thanks, Star.
So, until he doesn't get the blue chew hint, he'll probably be worrying about that a little bit in the back of his mind. Because we won't find it, so you'd have to check all 10 to know that it's not on.
Yep. We'll say the hookshot does make getting to that 2i ho-ho a lot easier. So that'd be a
Yes.
very nice time save. And I mean, plus it saves a lot of time for these lookout platforms. So it's a great find for sure.
Yep, you always want to find. That's like something I look for and hope I get early in seeds, either all sanities or something with lookout platforms on.
Wait a minute. Oh. This is Poprin Island that the Goldquiver got the iron boots. Isn't it? Or am I crazy?
No,
No, this is
think
Bomb
so.
Island.
yeah.
I'm dumb.
Bomb
Never
Island.
mind. Ignore me. I guess he warped. Okay.
He probably warped to Forest Haven, I think. Actually, I think wasn't he at Forest Haven to check the?
He was at Crescent. I guess
Beetle?
he warped away because he knew Paw Print was foolish. I just forgot for a moment there. Oh yeah, I could go to Forest Haven to grab some stuff for hairs and stuff. Paw Print was hinted foolish, yes.
Bottle. I feel like we're gonna be on a Triforce hunt late in this seed, just because of the amount of things that we're finding, and none of them are Triforce pieces.
Yeah. Who knows? They could be the day Earth Temple's loaded. Probably
All
not.
eight
Probably
Triforce
not,
pieces.
but you know
That'd be
what?
fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. We haven't confirmed which type of charts it is, which is a little
Yeah.
worrying. But like, we've gotten so many spiky chests that aren't regular charts. I feel like it's safer to say it's Triforce charts at this point.
I would agree. That's kind of the assumption I would make.
A lot of random sayings comes down to familiarity and just sort of getting a hang or a feel for these sort of things. We have also opened a lot of wooden chests and no charts.
And Advo gets to also breathe a sigh of relief, not having to do Savage today. We don't know if Great Fairies are on yet, right? We haven't
Yeah,
seen
we've got
anything.
no idea. I
Okay.
think Northern Fairy was just a rupee, but that was hinted foolish later.
Okay.
So
Because right now, your 2-eye reef fairy would be in logic, but if we don't know if great fairies are on,
Yeah. I still feel like it's a good option to go get.
you
already know.
it gives a
like,
hint.
Yeah,
too.
it gives a hint. We know that Octos are already on. We just have to have a 50-50 whether it's fairies on as well. I feel like it's worth the time investment most of the time.
There's also a chart down there too, or not a chart, a lookout platform down there too.
Lookout
which
platform
is nice.
and the ho-ho hints in this seed at least. So.
And if you wanted to, you could also check to see if your eye reef is going to be something. I don't know if other people do that, but sometimes if I don't have leaf, I'll go do the eye reef so that I know if I need to come back for it or not, which can be annoying, but also it's information.
Yep. I don't know if it respawns if it forces you to redo the reef if you save and quit or not. I'm not 100% sure. I never personally do it. So.
But we are going to see Big Pig. Because I don't think Advo's gotten the outset foolish hint.
Oh, we got a direct hint for 2-eye reef. It's hinted dead, so.
Okay, well, there we go. That's true.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the outset foolish hint was on Horseshoe, so a little awkward position. That can be one of the curses of ho-ho hints right there. You go do a check, you go do an entire island, one quadrant over, it's foolish. You wasted your time, congratulations.
Nah.
It's a big slap in the face right there.
And you would never go do Horseshoe before doing outset, so it's like no one's gonna.
Also, look at that. There's the Goldquiver peak. You just move to the side slightly.
Okay.
And it is spiky, so.
So, haven't seen any keys yet, so I'm also gonna. I think it's safe to assume that key sanity might not be on, but with only one dungeon in, I feel like that could lower the keys that could be in the pool, because they don't all have to be in logic if you only have one on.
Yeah. If they're not in logic dungeon, they'll be in a wooden chest. So we're only going to have 4 keys possible, as well as potentially map and compass, if we don't start with those. Ooh, big pig time. Let's go. Giving the people what they want. It's part of every run right there. So majestic.
My favorite thing. It's my favorite thing that I've ever learned in this game. Like, just throwing the pig across the island.
Vanilla. I love you too, Big Pig. Feels okay, man. Except Advo doesn't love Big Pig.
Yeah.
Not worth the time.
Advo's gonna be confused. Like, why is nothing on outset on?
Yep.
It's okay. All in good time.
I mean, we're only
here we go.
Here, so.
Ah, perfect. There we go. It's worth it. Worth the time investment. Advo might not like Big Pig this seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, still no charts found. Well, there's been a chart found, but it was not on in a chest.
Yeah. Also, Advo getting the good news. Doesn't have to worry about that bait bag. So, that's very kind. So Goldquiver is doing a foolish hinted paw print, which I guess he doesn't have the hints for it. That's again, random hints. Or not random, ho-ho hints. This, inequity of information.
Yeah.
Inequality, sorry, not inequity. It's just like a finance term.
Luckily, this cave isn't too bad to do. Pretty fast with the items we have.
Yep. Make some money for your time. Kind of nice.
Gold Sword was on boating course raft,
Yeah.
I think.
Second bottle. Get pranked. Two spiky chests on the two worst lookout platforms. At least we've got hookshot for it. That'll be nice.
I have a friend who this is their like play to start is doing these two lookout platforms at the start of the seed.
That is one of the plays of all time, I guess.
No one else really wants to go do it, so I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
have fun.
I mean, fair. And look at that. There's the leaf. Wow.
Whoa. Well, there you
Convenient
go.
spot, but that could be brutal for Goldquiver. He's already gone to the quadrant. He's checked everything but those platforms. Leafless horseshoe as well. It was just sitting right there. So I guess your friend would have won the race. Well,
Maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. He's known for having really amazing starts, and then the end of the seed he finds nothing because he finds everything in the beginning of the seed. So it all evens out usually.
Yeah. So Adwo doesn't care. He got the leaf. He's just gonna skip the golf, anyways. Look at that.
There we go. Yeah, so Advo has leaf and magic, so we're gonna start seeing a lot of checks. And we have bombs, so we're probably gonna start seeing our eye reefs as well.
Yeah. Although I feel like some people like to put them off as long as possible. I personally am in that category. There's like it's like a minute and a half, maybe even 2 minute investment for a single check. There's better check density out there.
Yeah, we do know one is Path to Ganon though, and that's probably
That's
the only thing that's there. So I might go do that one at the very least,
Yeah, that's fair.
because that could get you. I mean, that could get you fire ice arrows or something like that, which would be nice.
Yeah. All right.
So we have. So there was a spiky chest on transparent chest for Windfall, correct? Did I see that right?
Yes. Yes.
So we know
have-
short side quests are on,
Yeah.
but we
Or it
haven't
could
seen
be a bottle or like a wallet, but like, yeah, I feel like I'm surprised
Hide
by
and
those
seek,
runners have gone there.
or yeah, like hide and seek or just something there.
Yeah. Maybe once we get our last few hints, I think this might be the last hint Advo needs to complete the set. Maybe then go to Windfall, because you'll be able to confirm long side quests are off. Yeah, look at that. With the hook shot, you just grapple this post instead of running the entire way around. Oh, there's a shard.
There we go. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
I think that's all our hints. Let me count. 4, 5, 10, 15, 16. So I think we're missing one.
Okay.
One
I wonder
ho-ho.
which one that is. I don't. I had
I
a tracker
don't
up,
know.
and then I forgot to be marking them.
Oh, did I miss?
Let's see.
I think I might have not written down one of the hints. 2 by Reef. I don't have that one written down, so that might be all of them. Northern Ferry and 2 by. So I'm at 17 hints, so I must have missed another one.
Did we see Stonewatcher?
Oh, you know what? I think it's Stonewatcher.
Okay.
That is, yeah. Good
I was like,
call.
that one seems like one that I don't think either runner's gone to yet.
Yeah. There's not really a bracket page, but I have a scuffed Google Sheets that I've been using, so I can send a link to that. Oh, okay. Advo didn't want the hint. An upgrade. I saw an upgrade for your bow. That's all I read on that. So that's a bit awkward. But yeah, let me get the. I guess let me share the scuff sheet.
That's a really good one. You don't normally get really good ones.
Am I gonna get yelled at by the bot if I put this link in chat? I don't want to get like banned from ZSR, so maybe I'll DM it. Okay, should be fine. Okay.
We'll see. Okay.
All right. Yeah, here's my scuff sheet I've been using to keep track of the standings. Yeah, that would be awkward. I think this tournament has definitely been a learning experience in terms of organizing things. I feel like definitely a lot of things to improve upon. So, I mean, it is only the first season, so it has been a fun experience.
Yeah, it's been super nice. Thank you for starting it. It's really great. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed random settings. It got me like after season 5. I thought I was going to take a pretty long break from Wind Waker, just because I do after tournaments a lot of the time. But then random settings happened, so I played it for like a month or two longer than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, I think it's some good variety.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a lot of other people helping out with the randomizer as well. I mean, Tanjo made the builds, had some help from the tournament organizers, or from the other organizers. So, but it's been a good experience. Oh, there's a wallet.
Okay.
That's a great find.
So we have 2 hints left, and we haven't found any for Shark Cave, Long Side Quests, Blue Chews,
Yeah.
or Battle Squid. So some things are going to be off.
Something's going to be off. We can't confirm any of those are off quite yet, unfortunately. But,
We have to get those last 2 hints, but
yep, they could have both the alongside quest related hints on that, which would be very.
That would be so bad. I would hope not.
Ooh, I like that strategy of placing a bomb down so the chew jellies get stunned. It's kind of cool. It's a shame the L targeting is really bad in this game, it feels like sometimes.
I just want to be able to switch my L target.
I know, it's
with a button.
pretty rough. Like we do have a spiky. This is Stonewatcher Island, so Advo is going to be getting his last hint here after he destroys these lookout platform cannons.
Our first shard.
Looks like that sub that Advo skipped is going to be nothing, so we don't have to worry about that.
That's good.
Cool.
There we go. Okay. Information.
No charts. So we're confirmed Triforce charts at this point, which
Yep.
is good to know.
And they're not randomized then. Chart locations aren't randomized.
Well, most likely.
Right? Most
I mean,
likely.
it could be a chart got shuffled to another chart location.
That's true.
The best way to confirm would be to just open up a regular chart and see if those are shuffled. Or shoot again. Fire mountains again.
Oh, I guess we could have counted and known that we didn't have any more item hints. And
Yeah,
that would have confirmed it. So
that's a good
there's
point.
a lot of settings that are off.
So we just confirmed that combat caves are off, long side quests are off,
Spoils are off, which
food
we
is
knew.
off, spoils could be on. Although they could be on but foolish.
Oh, that's true.
Which is
that's
dumb,
right.
but a thing.
I forgot. Long side quests have to be off to get that hit, or on
So yeah, we
to
just
get that hit.
confirmed Triforce charts as well.
Did we say Battle Squid is off?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, totally fair.
we're just talking about it for ourselves. One dungeon.
Alright, so we've got expensive purchases. I feel like we haven't seen that much at all of this tournament.
Oh, I have not.
So we've got auction on. I think Advo's talking about getting super unlucky with the 1 in 16 chance earlier in the race time room. So this could be funny.
Oof. The only times I see auction on are when I watch other streamers playing and they get wallet and then wallet's on and I'm like, auction's probably on. And they're like, no, probably not. And then it winds up being on.
Yep.
So maybe I'm bad luck. I think I was looking at gold. What did we see in the mail hint that showed that it was on? Was it like a shard?
There was a bow on 950.
Oh, okay.
And I think there was a Triforce chart on 500, and I'm pretty sure nothing on 900.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a lot of rupees. That's this seat. That's for sure.
Time to find Ghost Ship chart. That's what I would be looking for. Hopefully.
Miss Gazan, yeah, you're probably gonna see Ghost Ship chart somewhere out there.
Yeah, it's also hard because with your secret with your caves shuffled, you don't get to find Stonewatcher as fast because Stonewatcher can be a nice place to grind rupees too.
Yeah.
But we don't know where it is.
Oh yeah, although with bombs and leaf, the first place I would think would be Outset Tingle Rupee.
That's good. I would like to see that one because I don't think I know it as well as I should. I hear about it. I hear about the fabled orange rupee, and I never am able to find it.
This is Starbelt Archipelagos at his shard. I'm surprised Advo went here for the Tingle statue. It was a direct hinted spot, and we already got a statue from a foolish location. I guess it gives you 50 rupees, but I feel like that's not worth it.
No, it's... I'm trying to remember, because Advo got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might not remember the statue is foolish. There's a lot of things to remember.
That is fair. RSL is very much a game of remembering your hints, taking notes well. I feel like it's been the downfall of quite a few matches so far this bracket. Just misremembering hints, not marking something down correctly.
Okay, so with 6-Eye Reef on we're probably going to be seeing this, and then the sub, and then the platform.
Yep.
Just
We're doing
everything.
everything.
Unless anything got hinted, which if it did, I hope not. I don't think so. Yeah, so the main thing I'd say we'd want to find now is Grapple is going to put the rest of the like locations in logic that we know of.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, and I mean, we're looking for a shield to be able to go do shield or 2 bows to be able to go do Earth Temple.
Yep. Preferably both, but you're probably not going to go out of your way for the second shield.
Oh. But with 1 bow locked behind a bunch of rupees, who knows? You might have
Yeah, I
to
consider going for
filter in
that
a little
as soon
bit.
as possible. Especially with the Fire Mountain Path to Ganondorf as well.
Oh, that's true.
Although, the entrance, we haven't had a great track record for entrances of the checks we've seen, so could just be like the Octo, which you can't get at the moment.
Yeah, I think it might be the Arcto. I actually don't think any caves are even on. I think
Yeah.
because we know that combats are off, since we didn't get a Shark Island hit.
You kick down the ladder there.
It could be the platforms though.
Yeah.
And there's 2 there, so that's not bad.
This
I
Fire
actually
Mountain?
didn't go for the leaf
That is
across.
wooden chest.
There's the path.
Yeah, pretty lame path, but it is a path.
I feel like your Ganon paths aren't normally too exciting.
Yeah.
Bow's
usually not.
exciting, but 3rd and 4th sword, nah. Then shards are nah. Okay.
Yeah. It would be the path to Ganon that I would actually be okay with this seed. We could find ourselves a nice boomerang. I feel like that it would speed up. I mean, we've done a fair few platforms already, but it still helps on the reefs.
Yes.
Don't have to worry about
Save
conserving
bombs.
bombs.
Yeah. Although I think reefs always have like the barrel.
Yeah, they've got refills around. And the ships drop 10 as well. You're never really too worried, but nice to have.
There it is.
Sphere 0. Just sitting there.
That's
Please
the
come get
grapple
me.
I never want to fight.
Yeah.
It's just like
Goldquiver doesn't have to worry quite yet, because he doesn't have the wallet. Yeah. At least we can go do Octos, which is, it'll be nice. In terms of bad checks, this seed, I feel like they're one of the worst, the best.
yes.
We've got some pretty bad settings.
Yeah, this is not the most fun.
And Ad was showing us why reefs suck. Because it's just RNG on how high the waves go to see whether you can actually get this hook shot or not.
Just don't go for the hook shot. Just
Yeah.
go do it the other way. That's what I do. Yep.
You can also go do it from the outside. I think the outside makes it nicer.
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
Also, Great Fairies are 100% on now.
Oh, okay.
We just got double magic, and the mini games are on. So
maybe we will see the hint on Goldquiver side to see where that bow was.
yeah,
It might just be the same hint. I don't know what that dungeon, what that would be called for fairy hints, because they word it weird. But we'll see. Otherwise, we could potentially know where all 3 or the other 2 bows are. Yep, so it looks like Gold's gonna start doing these octos. And luckily we don't have to worry about crashes anymore with the bow.
Yep.
I think.
Very nice peace of mind, especially if the seed logically requires you to use bow. Or forces you, not even logically required.
I think I went and looked, and it was a vanilla bug, but it was known for... I wanted to say it's been known for a few years, so we were finally able to figure out why it was breaking, so... Take note, devs. Patch Wind Waker for the GameCube version.
They patched Mario Kart 7 the other day.
That's true!
Patch Wind Waker. Should be easy. Also, we found a Triforce chart on a Cyclops Reef lookout platform, so
Okay.
more confirmation that they're on. And let's see, where's Triforce shape chart 8 lead to? 2 by Reef.
Yep, and Advo can start doing those now. Oh no, wait, we still need grapple. Once we find grapple.
Yep. Which octo is this? Do you know?
This one was... Oh, I feel like I knew, and now I don't. It's the
7 star.
7 star. I see the dials in the back. So there's our Picto. I'm curious to see
Fire
what's...
Mountain. That's Fire Mountain. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't have the right number of
Oh, it
eyes.
was Fire Mountain. That's right. That makes sense. Because we were there. That makes sense. I'm still waiting to go back to Windfall. Now that we have Picto, I hope we see our runner go do that. There's a lot of checks that are still just kind of sitting there that we know could potentially be something.
And Goldquiver didn't peek the spiky chest earlier, but that should clue him in now. That Picto box should clue him in that he needs to go back to Windfall. Most likely.
I'm in the boat of I don't mind just doing a quick peek into Picto to see if there's anything in either of those 2 chests or in Lenzo top, because it's not too bad to get there, especially if you start with sword, everything like that.
Yeah. So there's our mirror shield. So we're missing like command melody and a couple bows before we can comfortably do Earth Temple. I guess hammer as well. But that is indeed a path to Ganondorf. Wait, I just realized Goldquiver's name is Auction.
Oh
That's
no!
great.
I forgot that.
When he finds that wallet, that'll be funny. Which way is he headed? Looks like he's going to get his leaf. All right.
That's good.
Yep. Going to make routing a lot nicer. So one thing I'm interested to see if Adwo does is we've got grappling hook, we've got a big wallet. We only have Triforce chart 8. I wonder if you just go ahead and grab the rupees needed, decipher it, and if it turns out to be nothing, just save scum those away, because you'll never have to worry about
That'd be
deciphering
good.
chart 8 ever again. You can
Yeah.
save it at a time. You could also just find some rupees along the way. And that could prevent you from having to grind. Just
That's
something to
true.
keep in mind.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's like the one thing that I get annoyed at with Triforce charts, is that you have to do them in order. So,
Yeah.
and I've always been lucky in finding all 8, and then something's on the 8th one.
Yep. I think Advo's fishing for rupees now. Start opening those wooden chests again. Advo choosing to use bombs here. I feel like bombs is the best choice for Octos. Light
Yeah.
arrows are probably pretty good as well. I don't know. Light arrows depends. Depends on how much magic you've got.
The one thing with bombs that can be a little scary is you just have to be aware of your count all the time, and not go for the high eye octos on a low bomb count. I mean, they have a bow too, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You're just not guaranteed to find more bomb bag upgrades
Yeah.
to hold more, unfortunately.
Yeah, because those will never be put in logic. And with this
Yep.
seed, since we started with bombs, we won't find any quivers in spiky chests either.
Oh,
That's something to keep track of.
interesting.
Note of, I guess.
I wonder if this will prompt Advo to maybe think about Windfall.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think Advo's going to go back for this sub.
Yeah. Sub and hopefully the platform. Alrighty. So that's a path to Ganondorf's chart right there. Goldquiver still doesn't have that wallet. So.
Where was that
really
at again?
That's Southern Ferry destroyed the Southwest Cannons, I want to say.
Okay.
That chart was Diamond Step Island, Big Octo. Triforce chart 5. I think our Horseshoe Island to Ganondorf path hint was probably the leaf for. I think there's a wallet on Lookout Plat. Oh, I wonder if that's the reason why the leaf is the path. Because it's looking like island puzzles and all entrances are off. And we don't need leaf to beat ET. So if that's the case, there's a locked wallet out there. I'm feeling like we've got keep duplicates and logic on.
Yeah, because we found 3 bottles so far.
Yeah, I think Rock Spire to Ganondorf's probably a bow. Well, I mean, there's no way to tell if it's not the bow, but there's a hinted bow. And then 3-Eye to Ganondorf was a shield. I'm pretty sure that's all our path hints. Thank you, Star. There's definitely a lot of hints for RSL, I will say.
Yes.
Whenever I do runs of RSL, I like to keep track using a notepad. I know some people, I know Tanjo does voice. He like records himself saying the path hints out loud and then plays it back, I think, is what he did.
I think he's done it before. I feel like I watched a stream recently, though, and he just took notes. I think he was typing out the notes again.
Okay. He tried that at one point, I think. And...
Yep.
To be fair, Star, I also have a terrible sense of direction. This is why I use the inverted compass, so it tells me exactly which way I'm going.
I wonder if I should start doing that.
I don't ever have to worry about if I'm headed towards angular or not, because I know just go southwest, point it on the compass, and you're going the right way. I don't have to worry about looking for landmarks or anything. If a compass worked intuitively, then maybe I'd learn how it works. But since compasses in this game don't work intuitively, I'm going to keep using my method. Ooh.
There's delivery bag.
Where is this? Thorn Fairy? I think this makes sense. Thorn Fairy. Yes, Thorn Fairy.
Yep.
So I wonder if that pushes him towards Windfall finally. Nope. Guess not.
And we know that fairies are on. I maybe would have considered storing one of those to clip into Thorned Fairy.
Who knows when you get the hammer, yeah.
But
it's a bit of like there's nothing else nearby.
Yeah, it's possible that Advo doesn't know that fairies are on. Right?
I don't think he does. Yeah, he hasn't. Wait, he didn't get the second magic inside the fairy while he was there. He got the grappling hook and then just left.
Yep.
So if they end up having something, that could be rough to find out later.
Yeah. Okay, so it's here. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
And then you just change to night and then do it again? Is that how it works? All right.
Yeah, you really lit the area, it comes back. So pretty handy. It's 100 rupees each time.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll remember that for sure, because that's pretty nice if you have leaf or hookshot.
Yeah, I mean, you need bombs to spawn it in, but I think it's definitely very nice. I think still fastest is probably Ghost Ship. You can get the leaf pumps, and you've got the chart. But those are two big ifs. I suppose this method is also several big ifs. Uh-oh. I think there's bombs in these pots. There should be. They're in the barrels, not pots.
Yep. Uh-oh. Unless you get unlucky.
Okay,
I don't know what the chances. Oh, no.
What? Oh,
there we go.
Oh, it's a 30 refill.
Wow.
Big one. That's good to know. I don't know if that's a 100% chance, but that's good to know. Very generous.
I don't know how Wind Waker refills work. If the less you have, the more likely you are to get the higher refills. Probably not, but
yeah, I've got no clue.
Be interesting to know. Because I know with Ocarina of Time, the lower you are on something, the higher chance it can drop from grass and stuff. So
Interesting.
Bomb seeds, yeah. If you're under 5, it has a much higher chance of dropping.
Good to know. Oof. Longer we go without that wallet, rougher it's going to get for Goldquiver. Having to waste 93 rupees right there. I think so. The 5i lookout platform? Yeah, it is. I'm surprised Advo didn't go use some of these rupees.
Yeah, just to even translate a chart or two.
I guess you definitely go route 5i afterwards. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It's kind of awkward to come back after Headstone. It's a bit of a sale. So, yeah, alright. I'm fine with this.
With this, I hope Advo remembers to talk to Tingle first to spend some rupees, and then maybe talk to Ankle to get some rupees back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess at this rate, though, we're probably not gonna find the other. Well, we might find the other statues, but they could be at foolish locations.
Yeah. Especially since we've already got one in a foolish location. No guarantee the others aren't already there, too. He does need the bow on Beetle.
Oh, we've seen all the statues? Oh, never mind then.
I only have 4 tracked. Gold got the one on out. He got the one on outset, and then he got the hint afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess our fire and ice arrows aren't really a huge priority until we go into ET, because we know all overworld stuff is off. Involving, well, is Ice Ring? Ice Ring
you
is
still have the short side quests, too.
Oh, that is a good point. So we've got that fire and ice check.
Neither runner's really prioritizing fire short side quests this seed, so.
Yeah. There might be something to ask them. Why they're putting them off for so long. Especially, like, stuff like reefs. Ooh, we're going to do something fancy here. Do some storage. How are we taking this? Oh, we're going to clip into the ferry, probably.
Smart.
I think it's a 4i reef? Yeah, it is.
I like using the Western Ferry.
Yeah.
To clip in personally, but everyone has their own preference.
Yeah. Without bombs, like to get storage on a great fish, then take that up to Western Ferry. But
This
with
one's
bombs,
fun.
you can do a lot more stuff.
Yes, for sure. Clipping into this one is fun. If you forget sometimes, because you'll exit the ferry and hit the fire and be knocked back in to the ferry. That has happened a lot to me. I forget often.
Did the crime, now you do the time. By time, you get like 10 seconds. I don't know how much of a time loss it is. Probably like 5 seconds.
Yeah, maybe. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
You just feel a little dumb when you do it. But yeah, I'm really surprised with Advo, because Advo also has delivery bag, so that's it's just so many short side quests.
Yeah.
On Windfall. But maybe just wanting to do all of them at once too.
Yeah, I mean, you can always greet it. We're getting a lot of progressive items, but like, still need a lot of MacGuffins, like swords, shards. So, who knows if they're just sitting on Windfall. Also, yeah, go ship chart for Goldquiver. Gonna be very nice once he finally gets that other wallet.
Oh yeah, we'll have to keep track of that too for if we find anything in ferries, because I think Advo still thinks ferries are off, or he just isn't sure yet.
He's definitely gone to like several fairy islands and not checked the fairy.
Yep. So that's a little scary. Luckily, all we found is double magic and then this chart, which the chart's going to be nice for farming money, but might not necessarily be anything other than that.
Yep. Arrow count's looking, but 10 bombs is a little rough. Definitely not going to be able to hit all the eyes.
This is why I'm a boomerang octo user. Just, I never run out of boomerang.
Yeah, I've got infinite of those. It always comes back. Never have to worry about using up the ammo.
Is it slower? Yes, it's fine though.
Yeah. On these like 12-eye octos, it can be very nice if you get multi hits. Like
That's
target up to 5, but you can hit more.
That can be the nice thing on these really big ones.
Yeah, I mean we do need the rank. We don't have it.
Need it, I suppose. But also, yeah, starting with bombs and a bow, that boomerang could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be anywhere close by this seed. And we know that Earth Temple is the one that's in logic, so who knows? It could be late Earth Temple.
Yeah. Piece of cheese. The odds of Earth Temple having something useful is going down by the second.
Yep.
Which, if you've seen Wind Waker Randomizer, the odds were already pretty high that Earth Temple probably didn't have much of use. But you never know.
Yeah, we're still needing a command melody to be able to get even one check.
Yeah. Curious why Advo warped away there. He warped to Tingle Island just to get the Octo and then left.
Strange.
And then warped to Forest Haven. Gonna route the same with anything else? Okay.
Now gonna go to...
It's just this lookout platform he hasn't done.
Yep.
I think there's a bomb refill on the platform. On the center platform, specifically. I want to say there is. Ooh, oh, okay. So that's the last Tingle statue. Oh wait, what? That was already a Tingle statue. What did Gold peak the other time? It didn't get. Alright, I've got myself mentally confused, but
I'm lost.
I think we already saw that. I think we already saw that, so never mind.
think so
Ignore
too.
me. Ignore me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's, oh, nope, gonna sail away again. Okay, maybe just gonna go get this bow, which is fine. I would prioritize bow over Triforce charts as well.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're back then. I heard the song sounds like, oh, Command Melee. Nope.
Oh boy.
No. Is this the Golden Gunboat? I think it is.
No, this is Southeastern. Oh, this is the Golden, yes.
I think we got another. We got a
Doing
hint for
both
the
of
other
them.
one.
We did get a hint for the other one. I want to say it's either a letter or
Goblin's letter, I think.
something else, yeah. I have it there, Boblin's letter. So that's one of the short side quest items that maybe since we know where that's at, you just want to pick that up and then pick up your bow and then go to Windfall.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because then all you'll be missing is Maggie's letter to be able to full clear your short side quest.
Yeah.
Which you could find here, because there's 3 more checks.
I think double dipping short side quests on Windfall isn't as bad because you're already having to double dip if you're going to check Zunari anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the end of the world, but I can see why Advo waited. Interesting that he's not shooting these from the boat.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah. There's our last.
There's the last one.
Yeah. Although that is a little unfortunate now. Advo has, I believe he's got charts 1 and 4. So he can't decipher chart 5 right now with a single wallet. He'll have to just get through the other 2 charts, which may or may not be useful.
Yep, we're on the same seed. So they're racing everything that they're getting in this, like everything will be the same for their chests.
Yep. Same items, same positions, everything. Same stuff they need to do to beat the game. This is a sketchy win for Advo, but should be able to make it work. Do a bit of pumping. Oh no, we're chilling. No, the wind was the right way, he just took a sketchy angle.
Yeah, this one can be a little scary. I have just missed it a couple times just because that tornado, I think it feels like it goes faster once it starts making that turn.
Oh. Alright,
Okay.
well, Advo
Please
knows
go
better
to
than we do.
Windfall.
Yeah, now
Please.
you can really do everything on Windfall.
Oh, but go get Bo. Don't forget Bo.
Yeah. And look at this. I wonder if Goldquiver will save here before he's getting ankle, because that's 250 rupees that could go towards a chart.
I hope so, but maybe not. Nope.
Oof.
What if it's 250 and then another 200? Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, it's
And
not.
there's nothing. I mean, we already knew that, but yeah, Goldquiver should definitely know it's foolish.
Alright, so there is one more Triforce chart. Probably, I don't think we're going to see that chart unless it gets down to the wire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like we're missing one thing.
We technically have a patent for Rockspire, but like we've got the bow there. We've got so much stuff. We got a Picto Box, we got another Triforce chart, we got Moblin's letter.
Yeah, there's a lot.
What are the odds it's a Triforce chart? Surely not. Yeah. A good time while we're doing boring octos.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for helping out with the restream. We've got Star restreaming it and tracking. We've got Koala also tracking. We've got Parker helping out with the comps.
Ooh. And then we have our runners.
Yep.
Thank you to them as well. They just can't hear it right now.
Yep. Thank you to the future runners who can hear this if they watch this back.
True.
Depending on how well I did in the race, I may or may not watch it back just to see what the other runner did. But
I think it's just always fun to watch back, especially these RSL races, just because it's so interesting to see what other people do.
yeah. Cool. This boat is trying to give him the slip. Alrighty, finally, let's gain some windfall. It's nighttime. You can do Mila. You can do like a full door storage, not storage, door cancel. No, not door cancel. Door teleport? No, it's not door teleport.
Yeah,
It's definitely door cancel storage.
Yeah, door storage.
Do a full door storage, turn on the windmill. Light the windmill even. Got time for that. Fast enough with the storage. Just look at that. Beautiful first try.
So much time.
Yep.
Just can do everything.
Oh. Might not have time now. Well, got the hook shot. That might have been
I think
intentional.
that's faster. Because you can't get the angle just isn't right if you don't fall down there.
If you store the cutscene of the windmill turning on, Mila moves around during it, so it is tougher to get that second, to get the door storage, and make the cycle with Mila, but it's doable. So I wonder if he'll go for it. Oh wait, Greg, let's go. Avo didn't open it. What a shame. We love Greg. Yo, creep. Creep with the goods for once. Okay, we're gonna get this storage spot, which is rough. Okay, I'd be a little worried about where Mila is right about now. Especially since he stored the cutscene.
Yeah, a little scary. We'll see though.
Yeah, I guess he's just gonna opt to wait here. How fast Mila moves is just pure RNG, which is a little unfortunate, but usually it takes like a minute or so. Which is why runners like to wait until they can do other stuff on Windfall before doing Mila.
I missed it. Did the runners opt for any break options?
No breaks.
Okay.
We're gonna power on through. Yep. I don't see the seed going
No,
long, honestly.
I don't think it's gonna go super long. I just was like, oh, we're like an hour and a half. Common one is 2 hours.
Yeah. Gold ops check beetle here. I think while you're here, you probably check it. Might as well.
And then be sad because you don't have a wallet.
Oh hey, it's auction time!
Oh no.
I kind of forgot we had auction on.
Yep.
There's that 60
Okay.
rupee auction. Nope, don't need that. Zunari, please. You've shown us this twice in a row.
Love the 1 in 16 chance.
Yep, very cool.
3 times? Maybe? Yeah!
Please, Zunari. I know
1
you
in
have other
64?
items.
It just feels more ridiculous when there's all 4 items available to look at, and he just keeps showing you the same one. Okay,
Something
there we go.
different. Not needed, but different.
Oh, that's the 5.
Can't wait to get shown that 2 more times now. Alright.
He really wants to have this sold.
Yep. To be fair, if I could sell like an orange rupee for 100, like 20 rupees or however much you need, probably. mean, it's 20 rupees. I don't know if it's worth
Yep.
your time. As Advo gets the tingle chart again.
We should have counted how
I think
many
he's at
times.
six total auctions. 4 have been the orange rupee, 2 have been the tingle chart.
Okay, I'm writing it. 5.
Oh my goodness. And this is why auctions are a very low chance to be on. And Advo's just done.
Leaving.
I've had enough.
Oh.
I don't blame him. Interesting, gonna save this. Okay, that
That's
might be why
why.
you saved. That's smart.
Yep.
And that chart specifically leads to Southern Triangle Island, so he doesn't have to get that, which is very nice.
That's really good.
The only thing we found on minigames was an empty bottle. Although we found both magics, and we started with sword, no island puzzles. Although Great
Yeah.
Fairies could be off. I don't think we've gotten any hard confirmation fairies are on. And we got Ghost Ship chart. So that hard confirms fairies are on. Also
I
means
guess the
minigames
hard
are on.
confirmation would have been, yeah.
Yeah. So we know they're on then. It's just Advo's like, nah.
Yeah.
See, what fairy is this? Sun fairy? It's like it, yeah. Goldquiver's finally gonna get his wallet here. Little friendly fire there.
And so now we're seeing a very quick hide and seek.
Combined with that door cancel, makes it very nice.
Yes.
That's like 10 rupees in that pot. Fish for some bombs though, probably.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, Maninko, what you got? Nothing.
Nothing.
Interesting that Advo's doing this method of door cancel. I guess it's not necessarily slower, but I don't think it's time saver loss either way, really.
No. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
there it is.
Full clear. Well, Tepazinari. Almost full clear. Well, you know what? That's as good as full clear as you're going to get of short sight.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
We can at least start Zunari and come back really quick if we need to.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize. So we have. I'm just looking back at the seed. So we were missing 1 shard, 2 swords, and a bow.
Yep.
And then we're good to go.
Goldquiver gives us a hint for where this other bow is. Maybe Skullhammer as well. Yeah, potentially.
That's true. The wallet.
Yep.
Now, do you feel sad about finding that? Well, that's a bow, so I wouldn't be too
There's a hard
upset.
lock bow there.
Yeah,
You've got Ghost Ship Chart. It doesn't get much better.
true.
It's like nothing on Cafe Bar. Or not Cafe Bar, hide and seek. On the first one, at least. I guess you take this.
Money.
Yeah. I like money.
Oh, maybe just hoping for money on one, too.
Did you just turn in a joy pendant?
He did.
Whoa! That
It's a
is
quiver.
very handy. That's some quick thinking for potentially some cash and gets rewarded with a quiver for it. Wow.
Yeah. I just realized, so, because Advo doesn't have those turned off on his
Ooh.
tracker.
He should know though. He got Dragon Roost Foolish. He should know. I feel like.
Yeah, unless he just missed that,
He
which is
forgets.
possible.
That could be pretty rough.
I hope he doesn't think they're on.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're underlined, so that's good.
Yeah.
And there should be enough other stuff right now to
Yeah.
not be fooled by that, but we'll see.
I think especially in
no.
random settings, if you go out of your way to collect spoils without knowing if it's 100% on, I feel like you're just losing time.
Yeah. Did Advo do Moblin's letter? Did
Yeah.
miss it?
I think it's an
Okay.
orange rupee.
Just earlier.
All the money you'd ever want on Windfall.
Ooh, maybe we'll see the bow hint
Right. I'm
here.
gonna keep an eye out in the first text box then.
Don't
mash,
skip through it.
mash.
Sword on Cafe Bar.
7 Isles. Ooh, that's good
That's
information.
really good. So we know where both bows are too.
Yeah.
So that must be 7-Eye Octo then, because we've already done the lookout platforms there.
Could be the Triforce chart, which is Triforce chart 7.
Okay. Which I don't think either runner has found.
Goldquiver got it. It was
Okay.
hinted on Islet of Steel lookout platform.
Oh, okay. It was that one. That makes sense.
Yep.
No, that's a lot of money to invest to get that, though. I'd probably just
Yeah.
opt for trying for the Octo first.
I agree. Hey, look, it's the Tingle chart again. Very cool, Zenari. The count is now 5 and 3.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I want. Okay, so we're at 8 auction total.
Yep, 5 orange rupee, 3 Tingle chart.
All right.
Oh, new item. Let's go.
New.
Hawk.
And then that was heart piece. So what amount are we missing? 80 or 40? Okay. Oh, I see it.
All right. I'm just keeping note because this is a kind of
It's
stupid.
just fun. And we have a rat sub happening as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Some rupees here.
is Adva leaving again? If 80 is something,
That would
he's
be,
gonna be so mad.
yeah, that'd be a tilter. Ooh, nice red rupee flex drop.
Oh,
Here, well, health on the rat sub, they can drop red rupees on a chance. So it's not a bad way to get a little extra cash. Nothing great for Triforce charts, but still not terrible.
yeah, I would say the chance of something being on auction 80 is fairly low at this point, just because we found so much other stuff.
Yep.
But we'll see. Maybe it's just command melody.
didn't really find much on Windfall, the short side quests. I guess we
No.
got a shard and a chart, but
And
the
a
chart
sword.
was save scum. Yeah, so it's a sword and a shard are really the only main things we got.
So let's see.
Check Dense's Windfall is, I feel like you still prioritize getting your path hints. And you've got a chart you know is path. And then you've also got, what was it? The other paths. I feel like you've got 2 path hints you can go for right now.
Yeah.
So there's
the last sword.
Where is that? As the big octo on Private Oasis. Oh yeah, Tingle, expensive beetle being a bro and giving us a nice 200 rupees. Like here, you're gonna need this.
That's what it was. Okay.
Wow, Advo's gonna break in to just get the rupees, I imagine. Fair play. I mean,
Smart.
you're already here.
Yep. So yeah, Triforce Chart 5, which we haven't seen yet.
Oh, it was the Great Fairy hint. That was the other hint that we had. That it
Yep.
wasn't really a path hint, but
Rockspire to Ganon is probably the bow.
yeah.
I would assume.
There's
3
no
eyes,
Windfall.
shield. Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain to Ganon, the Triforce Chart. So yeah, I feel like if you want to follow that, if you go get the bow at 7-star and then follow that Triforce chart, we might be. There's a potential that's go mode, depending on what that chart leads to. But if it's a shard,
Not missing too much.
Yeah, Hero's Path means that if this item were taken out, I believe this is how it works, is that if the item were taken out, the seed would be considered unbeatable. So a lot of the time, especially for the Ganon ones, it's just Triforce shards, bows, that kind of thing. But we did find one that is that Triforce chart 5. So we know that Triforce chart 5 leads to something that will be mandatory, like a shard or a bow or something like that.
Yep.
It could be Boomerang, unfortunately, because the game does consider that as a mandatory item, even though I don't think anyone really uses it.
No, definitely not. It's already past its entire use, the seed. I feel like we've done all the reefs, all the lookout platforms, so really no use.
Yep. Yep, in theory.
We're trading.
Maybe we'll see one more try at auction.
Yeah.
If we return back to Windfall. I don't know. I'm more stubborn than Advo. I start getting mad and I'm like, you will show me the last one. I'll stay here the whole time.
I've lost time, whatever. I might as well lose more. That's how I feel about it. It's like, whatever, screw you, Zenari. I don't care anymore. We could also just have the path be for Earth God's Lyric.
Or Command Melody.
I mean, command. Yeah, I guess we can skip both really.
Yep.
Especially with Mirror Shield now.
I just really want to see Goldquiver get the 80 first try. This is really bad. I think it'd be funny. Or all 4 first try.
Yep. Possibility. So Goldquiver's not gonna have fire and ice arrows, so he'll be a little bit slower. Dude, he also doesn't have delivery bag, which is kind of important.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's gonna be doing Mila and nothing but Mila right now. Not a bad spot for Ghost Ship. Great fish.
Okay, here we go. There's one. There's wind. Oh, we knew that. We knew wind gods. Okay, Gold is already having a better time.
Yep. Thanks, Zenari. Gave us a 5 rupee net gain there. Hadvo's nope, not having any of it. Alright, give it up for Tingle chart number 3 in a row. Like, the storage item, that's all about it. Can't do anything without it. Okay, Advo's gonna go farm some more money. I think? No, I'm gonna check Savage Entrance. Oh no. Probably not. Goldquiver's had enough of the auction as well.
Oh my gosh. We're never gonna find out.
Now I'm really surprised Advo didn't just go to decipher these charts. He had 700 rupees. I feel like you just go get the rupees from Ankle, and then you just go decipher them right next to Tingle. I don't know.
I would agree. I'm in the boat that I like deciphering charts as fast as I can.
Yeah. Gives you more space in the wallet for rupees.
That's
Yeah.
We still have not seen 80 rupee. It could be anything.
I'm not convinced 80 rupee auction exists. It's a myth at this point. It's just a lie told by Zunari to hype it up. Yeah, guys, I've got so many things up for auction. You get anything. Got like 3 things in stock.
I wish 80 was the green, but we already found the green rupee this seed.
Yep.
Okay, so how many does Advo have? Advo has 1 and 4, you said? Before 5?
He's got 1, 4, 5, 8. He saves some 6.
Which we won't need anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, but we might be able to get...
Well, actually, the way Advo did it right here might actually be smarter if he has enough to decipher another chart.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. You know
Yes.
what? All right, I take it back, Advo. My bad. You're able to get 3 charts this way instead of 2, so
Yeah,
I take
that's
it back.
nice.
Save yourself a trip.
And there'll be 5. That'll be a good one. I hope we see that.
Oof, treasure chart 4 is for outset. That's a foolish location. And no way around that, though.
So we're going to 1 and 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, is this the bow that we were so foretold about? It is not. So our bow is on a Triforce chart 7, which is pretty deep.
Oh, that's really deep.
Yep.
Okay, so here is the 5 that we were looking for.
This hammer, and that is a little
Ow.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we haven't found anything hard required fairies yet, but that's not exactly the most helpful path item.
No. Well, I mean, it's
It's
I
something
think it's path to Ganon because,
potentially for key logic.
well, yeah, potential for key logic.
What you gonna do, Goldquiver? Store it? Okay. Save warp. Fair enough.
Hammer
Hammer-
was Cliff Plateau Triforce chart, which was the one that we found at somewhere. The lookout platform.
Yep.
I think it is logically required.
Oh, without key logic? Logic required? Okay. That's good
Yes.
to know. Then. Yeah. Also getting Earth God's Lyric on the first Triforce chart. We don't really need that, but sure. I guess.
The seed has been existing.
Yeah. For one dungeon race mode, we sure got a lot of stuff on that's not
Yeah.
one. Oh, right. You're right, Koala. Right. That room that you normally need to hammer down the switch, but we never do it. So I just forgot about it.
Yeah, I was looking at the tracker. I was like, Joel says you need it, so I'm gonna. That's probably it. But yeah, a little unfortunate. I was hoping for Triforce Shard. That's what I want. That's okay.
Wait, how many charts do we have? So that's Triforce chart 2 on Beetle, which leads to Gale Isle, which isn't hinted. So we really have no way of knowing whether it's actually useful or not. So this ghost ship spot is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Just
Get
warp
some
to the
money.
quadrant, get the money, warp to Tingle Island, stack the charts, get some more money. Really don't waste too much time. If it was like somewhere like 5-star Isles, boating course, it'd be or Spectacle Island, sorry, it'd be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
You're gonna store it this time.
And we're gonna go get some more money on Advo's side. Probably. Advo did pick up chart 7.
Yep.
So we might see that soon. Like
Yeah,
hopefully next.
The lack of fairy hint might not come back to bite him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, giving Goldquiver a bit of trouble here. I'll have to save warp, maybe?
Yep.
Reset. I really hope they didn't reset too much progress. Okay, alright, so we saved... Oh, right, yeah, we saved your ghost ship. I think we just lost 400 rupees, though.
Oof.
Well, if you grab the item in ghost ship, the ghost ship goes away permanently, and so you can
Yes.
never farm it again, which is why we store the chest. That way we can re-enter anytime, even if we already get the item. So when you store the chest, you run off into the void here. We'll see if Goldquiver tries it this time. But you run off into the void, so that way you can get the item. And I assume Goldquiver is thinking it could be rupees or something, which is why you want to store it.
Yeah, just hoping for some extra rupees to get on top of it, but now just gonna, I think, opt to save quit, which is still fine, because it's the same strat, you just don't get whatever's in the chest.
Yeah, which might not be a big deal at all. Could just be like a piece of heart, something useless.
So yeah, this will be a little faster than what Advo's doing. You just get more rupees. I think it's better. The less stuff you have, the better. Because you don't get your bomb and your arrow drops here when you are doing it. So I've never really looked into it that hard, but I have noticed that you always get bomb and arrow drops, but you don't get those if you don't have the items for it.
Interesting.
And I think
So
they just turn into
like...
rupees.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Either they
Green.
turn into rupees or they are nothing, or you just don't get any extra drops. So,
Green
but I've
rupees.
never looked.
Okay. I guess every little bit helps, though.
Yeah.
That's what, like 4 extra rupees? You never know. Could be the difference.
No, yeah. I guess I didn't know it was only green rupees. That's kind of sad. Not even as good as OOT, where you get blue rupees at least. R.I.P.
So in terms of charts, Goldquiver's got 1, 3. I don't know about 4, 5, 7, and I believe 8. Not 100% on 8.
So that should be 7 and 8 then for Advo.
Goldquiver's trying to find out where this is. We'll piece together it's vanilla.
Oh no, Advo's not going to 7-star. I wonder if Advo's gonna save this one. No, I don't think Advo saved before. So probably not. Because Advo's doing 8 first, so I didn't know if he was gonna try and save Scum some rupees.
Yeah. I think that ship has already sailed at this point.
Yeah, I think so too.
You've got too many charts. Goldquiver trying to find the one on Great Fish. You kind of have to go far away to get the beam of light to spawn in, so be a little tricky.
Cabana Deed.
That is interesting.
Yeah, so he is gonna save Scum. Just 8, I think. Maybe has to get 7 red again? Yes.
Yeah, he does. You will have to save some rubies though, so yeah, alright.
And at this rate,
go ahead.
6 can be skipped.
Yep.
So yeah, not much left.
The question mark is the Triforce chart on Expensive Beetle. Does it have something?
Or 80 rupee auction.
Yep, or 80 rupee auction, or potentially full clearing Earth Temple. Not great options, I'm not gonna lie.
No. Yeah, I feel like if this is your light arrows here, which I mean it's gonna be light arrows, but I would go into ET and just hope you get your last Triforce shard, hopefully early.
Yeah, it wasn't hinted foolish, which I mean isn't
No.
necessarily a guarantee that's got something, but it's very high check density compared to your other options. So
Because we're just missing command melody to be able to do everything in it.
oh yeah, we don't have a command melody.
No, we don't.
Right. Welcome on Zelda speedruns to the rate of 81. Got some random settings. Wind Waker.
Yep. We're pretty far into this seed, but we're still searching for things.
Yeah. Got a lot of charts to decipher. A lot of. I mean, we're still missing our command melody for Earth Temple, but we've got a lot of items as well. So we could hit go mode fast. It could be a while. Really don't know.
Is that settings?
The exclamation mark settings, I think. It is. Woo! We didn't have ho-ho hints. It was interesting.
Is this the one? Yes, this is the one that kind of confuses me. Of why this requires you to have bombs. Is it just because of that ship that's right there and the birds?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the birds. I don't think the ships spawn in. Wait, I'm wrong. Okay, these ships definitely are here without Boomerang, so I think it's just these ships.
Okay. Light arrows.
Yep. Looks like he's gonna go beeline straight for Earth Temple.
Yep, I would too.
Who needs
Makes
command
sense.
melody at this point? We really don't care too much about it.
No command melody, no Earth God lyrics. So we're gonna see a lot of fun tricks.
Yep.
I'm really curious where that's gonna be. I'm excited to read the spoiler log. I hope it's 80 rupee.
That would be so mean.
Oh, we do have EGL. Never mind.
Yeah. I think that was Great Fish Sunken Treasure.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, not going to be used for sure. Barring a freak accident. If you take a tumble, probably then even just say warp. It's not even worth the time bringing Medley all the way down. There's some nice bomb refills there on those rats. So also going to hit slide arrows. He's a couple swords behind, as well as a shard.
I think, and that's where are those? Because one is
Bar.
Octo, one is Cafe Bar.
Yeah, and that delivery bag's Thorn Ferry lookout platform.
All right, time to see. We'll see if this seed is going to be done quickly, or if we'll be looking for stuff after for a little bit. There's Skullhammer.
Yep. Interesting that Goldquiver is not going to go check Thorn Ferry.
It's right up there. Oh no.
If he's gonna go, maybe this Octo.
Yep. Or
Oh no! Oh, he hasn't done any of Six Eye or Cyclops Reef.
oh, fun.
So I feel like at this point, even if Advo full clears Earth Temple, he's gonna have a lead over Goldquiver.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be bringing Medley with them. All right. Got Mirror Shield. You don't really need her at all. I guess you can weigh down the switch with her. Be safe to get that right side stuff first.
Yep.
Fair enough. There are a lot of routes you can take for Earth Temple. A lot of different variations.
Do you not need her on right side, or you could just do it later? Is what
I mean,
you're
you
saying?
can just use. Yeah, you could just do it later on the second sweep through. Like just
Gotcha.
spawn in this one.
Yeah, I think I might do what Advo does, where I go right side, get that back chest, and then store the transparent chest in that room.
Fair enough.
Unless it's like true go mode and I don't need to worry about it, then I'll just store
Yeah.
the first one. Looks pretty good. Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nike.
there it is. Okay.
Alrighty, Advo's in go mode. Would you look at that?
So yeah, it's can never count anything out. There could be a lot of mistakes for some reason, but at this rate, Advo is probably pretty comfortable
Yeah.
lead right now.
I wouldn't eat that cheese personally. Big red spot. This was a very long one dungeon race
Sure.
mode speed, I will say. Oh, it's one dungeon race mode. How bad can it be? 20 overworld settings later, or not 20 overworld. Let's count actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 overworld settings later.
Oh my gosh. So if anyone is new to watching Wind Waker, this is probably my favorite dungeon for showing off storage and just what you can do with it. Just because there's so many fun little tricks you can do.
Yeah.
You just ignore walls in this dungeon completely.
Yep.
Oh no!
That's bad. That's really bad.
That is not good.
We have a backup. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
He's not
backup
gonna store
chest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what were you gonna go think
I was
he goes
just gonna store the chest at the end of the Floor Master's room.
No, that would have been good too. Yeah, I was saying just go do this one, but maybe the floor master one would have been better because now you don't have to worry about EGL skip again.
Yeah. I mean, this one you do have to spawn in, and all the chi jellies are a little annoying, but it's not too bad. So It's not the end of the world. But this is why Earth Temple is definitely the hardest dungeon for trying to go fast for newer players. Even for, I mean, I was an experienced player. He still messed up, so it's a tough dungeon.
Yeah, just one misstep and you can fall. And then if you fall, it's not easy to recover.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Do we have that bottle? Yeah, we knew that bottle was there.
Yep. I don't think we're getting no bottle percent.
Yep. Badge.
Okay.
Making it look easy. 2 first try roll clips there.
Yeah, that trick is not that easy, just so everyone's aware.
Even got a sick camera angle too. Like I've never seen that camera angle. Alrighty. I think that Poe was the big thing that caused him to mess up last time, because whenever you L target, it locked onto the Poe.
Gotcha.
No Poe this time. So.
That's good.
Alright, we're chilling. We're safe.
Okay.
Not taking any risks with these bats, I suppose.
Nope. I never do.
I don't have to store the chest, I'll usually ignore them. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is I have to bomb drop store the other chest. So, but if you've already fallen once, fair enough. Need to open the warp pot.
Okay. And we're through.
The hard part of Earth Temple is done. Now we just have to
Yep.
beat the boss.
Which is very easy because we have light arrows.
Yep. Hey, look,
There's
it's
a boomerang.
Let's go. Try first chart number 3. Looks like Goldquiver's heading into Earth Temple as well. So,
Seed is logically clear. Well, not yet. We're still needing. Logically, we still need a command melody.
Yep. That'll be so great if it's on auction A.
There's not many places for command melody left.
There's really not.
Like, I don't even know where it would be. Did we check? Yeah, it might be. Triforce chart 2. Okay. Oh, that would be pretty gross. All right. And Advo is done with Earth Temple boss, so Advo will be going to Hyrule.
Yep. Neither of them got Thorn Fairy. I'm not going to spoil the fun. I know where it is now.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I'm into Hyrule. 2, 13, 12. Give or take. Also, in hindsight, it's a good thing that both runners chose to bring Medley with them because they need that shard behind that stone or that switch.
Yes.
So
Yep.
that is pure wooden, not even a key. One of the nice things about CTMC, you can peek that chest ahead of time, and then you store this chest if you want to store something, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh.
Oh, first try there. Nice. I don't know if it's just copium or just me, but it feels like the different types of chests have different durations in which you have to, or like it's different timings for the.
It feels like it. I'd have to. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. If someone can confirm that. Yeah, so it is different.
Yeah.
And that's maybe why. I mean, if you have trouble on one, maybe it's because it's a different chest type than you're used to.
Yeah, that too. What are you doing left side first? You can get onto this earring. It's a different setup than I've usually seen. But it worked. I wonder if he'll do the cool Tingle statue chest here. No? Okay. There's a cool thing you can do. You have bombs and you think Tingle statues are on, is you can place a bomb kind of in the, there's a little indent in the wall back in that little corridor that he was in. And for whatever reason, it spawns the Tingle statue chest in only Earth Temple. And if you go into the mini-boss room, it doesn't even play the cutscene, so it's even better. So you can just stick your telescope to the wall if you've got storage.
Oh.
It's a neat little time save if you're doing left side first.
Alright. So we're winding it down. Advo is going to Puppet Cannon. We'll see how this fight goes. Advo has a lot of practice on it, so.
Yep.
Quick snipe? Yep. First one.
2 for 2. Just another day for Advo.
Yeah, seems about right.
Interesting. I'm taking the warp pot here. Store this chest, probably. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
He's 6 for 6. Wow.
Clean.
Anybody tells you need more than 6 arrows to do the first 2 phases, they're wrong.
7.
I don't want to jinx it, but that'd be incredible.
He might just go for
The safer,
bomb.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, he's gonna go for 9 for 9 then. Do the setup. Just do it. Oh,
He didn't have bombs. So he didn't stun for as long.
sad.
So I think he's trying to save that soup if he can. That's why he's doing quick spins. That is 9 for 9 Papa Ganon. Wow.
Impressive. If he'd thrown a Trog shot in there, ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
Hog slide. And now we'll just see the Ganon fight here. With soup should be pretty straightforward. Yep.
Oh, extra bad. Goldquiver just picked up the Hurricane Spin.
Oh no.
That's something you never want. Well, I hate the Hurricane Spin, so maybe I'm a bit biased. That's something I never want to see.
I like it for breaking the barrier.
Also, GG's to Advo.
GG's.
2.04. I feel like that was a really clean high roll, except timing wise, I feel like he entered high roll at like 212, 211. I
remember.
It doesn't feel like it was a slow high roll. $213. Oh, yeah. You know what? 213.12. I think.
Okay.
213.12. So that was a sub 7 high roll, which is actually insane. That's like 7 is very, very good. Yes, yeah, we'll see if Myers hop on in for an interview. Like they're ready and waiting. I don't know if I have permission to drag them in. Maybe Star, if you could drag them into the waiting into the call. If you're here.
I feel like I might. Do we have permissions?
I don't know. I don't want to click that room and then get. Let's see. Oh, I do. I do have permission. Look at that.
Yay! I was gonna try. Like, maybe I'll drag him in.
All right, welcome on in.
Hello.
Yo. So,
You know,
what
I
did you
think
think of the seat?
I think at one point I had a single bow and I got the Big Octo fairy hint for, hey, there's a bow at 7-star. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be able to get Fire and Ice there on the Octo and then route it in with with the rest of my windfall checks, which I think would have been a huge help, but unfortunately the Octo did not have a bow.
I do not want to know how many times I've scrolled past the Octo hint on the like the fairy hint. I feel like the amount of times I actually read it is definitely lower than the times I scrolled past it.
It's an easy one to just skip past. Yeah, that was that's like one of the best fairy hints I've seen in a while, because I don't normally see like a bow upgrade. You get like a blue chart and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, thanks.
Mhm. Yeah, otherwise checking the ho-ho on Horseshoe Island first and then just not going for those lookout platforms because they're such long climbs. And then it doesn't feel good getting picking up something like the leaf layer there a little bit later, so that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing aggressively definitely was kind of rewarding the seed, but I didn't really check like anything outside the settings. I didn't even do fairies, even though they apparently were on. I did like one of them.
Yeah, there were a lot of settings that were on. So like, I don't know, they were spread out quite a bit. Dungeons, short side quests, great fairies, mini games, octos, reef chests, gifts, lookout platforms, misc, expensive purchases, subs.
Wait a minute. Why is Forbidden Woods in the spoiler log? It says Forbidden Woods is in the list of checks to go to. I feel like it's wrong.
Is there a wallet or something?
It's
Yeah,
got
wallet.
just as a bottle. It's also got
It's got a wallet, yeah.
it has Forbidden Woods Big Key listed in the spoiler log, which I feel like is weird.
Weird.
Oh, it does. Okay, it does always give you the keys. Never mind. So yeah, never mind. Keep Dupes and Logic wasn't on, which is just weird.
Wait, really?
We just happened to get 3 bottles.
The seed I played yesterday had everything. I got 4 bottles and both wallets, and it was off.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this seed we had a lot of settings on anyways, so
yeah,
the odds were highly in our favor.
Yeah, that's when I first checked Western Fairy, and I think I got the magic there. I'm like, oh, I know last time Lyric got baited by magic being hinted in Savage when Savage wasn't on, so it must just be a trick. And then I just proceeded to check other fairies anyway, which led to nothing. I mean, go ship, which lets you save far money, but yeah.
Yeah, Ghost is definitely very nice to have.
We enjoyed watching Auction from both of you.
This is the second time it took me ages. I mean, my race versus Rick Schmitty, I knew that Auction, or I basically knew Auction was what I had to do. For a Tingle Satcher it was in the end, and it took me like 16 tries just to get the one item. I don't know how many times I checked it now. I feel like it was at least 10.
It was 10.
It was 10. Neither of you got the 80 rupee auction, which was hilarious.
Yeah. We didn't see 80 on stream.
Wow.
Yep. Again, absolutely planning to come back after you get that Fire and Ice on that hinted bow in 7-star. That's not where you think it is.
Yo, Trevor, we get a reward for every single time we hit Orca.
1 rupee. Wow.
Yeah, one rupee for every hit.
That's impressive.
Oh my gosh.
We did find Greg, though. Goldquiver got it. I think it was Sensor Lookout platform on Rockspire. A good friend, Greg.
I didn't open it. Just walked past.
And then for Restream Command Melody was Triforce Chart 2.
So I think that was a chart that Beetle was selling.
It was.
500 rupee chart. Gross.
Yeah, definitely pretty annoying. But I would have, if the shard was in a worse spot, I would have just full cleared without command.
Yeah.
Especially with CGMC, the chance of needing command is even lower.
Yep.
I think I've got 5 entrances that I checked. I'm pretty sure Adva has even less than that.
I checked 1. I checked Bomb Island. And I found Savage.
Yeah, that's like the one thing both of you found. Apparently Savage was on. It didn't have anything, but apparently it was in Logic.
Huh. Interesting. I don't even know why I checked Bomb Island. I was like on the island and was like, maybe I should check something.
I mean, it's right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a big conflict between it's right there or maybe it's not even on. Like, yeah.
I mean, many things were right there.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. Start with bombs. You've got ho-ho hints.
We start with bombs, bow, and all pearls.
Yeah. That can be scary right away. But
we
then
we could have basically full cleared, almost full cleared like touch G if it wasn't Logic with our starting items.
Yep.
Yeah. What would you be missing? Let's see. Oh, a way to cross. So
Yeah.
grapple really, because then you need
Yeah.
leaf and magic.
It even depends. If we like skip the mini boss, we can full clear.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no, we cannot full clear, but we can clear the dungeon.
I think I've also only got 19 hints written down. So I was a little bit worried that I might have missed like withered trees or something like that. Because I checked them all, but I only have 19 instead of 20, and like I would have written down a duplicate if it was there.
Interesting.
I also only have 19 written down.
Hyrule. Yeah, Hyrule was hinted at. I didn't write that
I didn't
one.
write Hyrule down. You know what? That's it.
Oh,
That's
there it is.
Would you
So
look
you
at that?
didn't write all the hints down, is what you're telling me.
I should write down all my hints, but I also just like mark most stuff that is nothing. In RSL, it's actually like, kind of important. I think in some race, I think it was with Tanjo, we didn't have the same number of path and barren hints. So it was like we had less. I don't have all the barren hints, so everything was something. So that would have been good to know.
Yeah. I guess one question I did have was why you put off Windfall for so long. I mean, to be fair, I know hindsight. Technically, it didn't really have anything at all except for like the sword, and I think maybe a shard.
The sword and the
There's
shard.
a lot of stuff on Windfall, and I know Advo, you peaked the transparent chest pretty early on.
Yeah, I mean, like the transparent chest, I couldn't really do anything with it for a long time.
That's
and when I got Fire and Ice, I basically went there.
Yeah. Adva, you don't really do Windfall stuff until you're able to more clear short side quests, right? Wasn't that the same in season 5? Like, was it season 5 even? Yeah.
It developed a little bit. I've like especially like in this, I got like into doing the S4 Windfall route while speaking to Miss Marie, because like you get like the fastest things. You don't do anything that you need something else for, like you don't do door cancel or anything, and when you have like a picto box and come back, you're like right there. You need to get like storage anyways to get like door cancel, and I'm like right there when I warp there.
Fair.
Yeah, I think getting that first picto on one of the octos was what prompted me to start trying to route it in, and then of course the whole bow shenanigans.
But it was pretty nice seeing transparent just with spiky, just because I do the Forsaken Fortress ho first.
Oh, that is nice. So then it's already nighttime.
Yeah.
Minigames apparently weren't on,
Huh?
which is a little bit of a bait.
I was thinking that if it's like if mini games are even on just because it was a bottle. I was like thinking if this is a bottle that's not in Logic, I'm gonna be upset.
It
So
just happened to
minigames-
have a coincidence that the other Magic was on a Great Fairy too.
Didn't we get a hint for that though?
It was magic, not a bottle or something. Yeah.
It was a bottle on Pirate Ship, and then nothing else on any of the other
Yeah.
minigames. But there was a magic
Yeah.
inside a fairy fountain, which was made double magic because the first was on a Tingle gift, I believe.
Okay, so
Oh, so auction was nothing. Anyways.
Yes. Auction was
Oh.
dead.
Yeah.
Well, and it would have been dead because minigames aren't on. Weird.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
duplicates not on the bottle doesn't mean a thing. Yeah. Oh god.
Duplicate's not on. Just
I feel
messes
like-
with my head.
That's the setting that messes up the most stuff. in terms of
Yeah.
guessing what's on and off.
Especially like you can't even like find out if it's on or something.
Yeah.
No.
it's
You
just
can't- you don't really
No
know.
clue.
I wouldn't
So much-
mind just having it 100% on for random settings, just because it helps with logic.
What's the chance for it to become like to?
I'm suspecting it's so much with
To
that
be on.
magic on the fairy, but I just completely missed it for the bottles. Like, oh god.
Yeah. The fairies were on because of Ghost Ship Chart. That was the only reason why. Which
I
is
didn't
just
know the fairies
funny
were on.
Yeah,
coincidence.
I mean, still that first magic on the fairies. Like that was the same thing because
Yeah.
The only fairy I did was Hinted Baron. I didn't do any other fairies besides Northern.
oh yeah, that's great too. And I go
I
to
did like
Pop Print or something, and by the way, Pop Print is barren.
yeah, there was like I did that with Northern Fairy and with Outset was like two things.
Ugh.
Outset also was going all through Outset, basically just for the ho hint at the end.
Yeah, Outset was because that one was hinted at Horseshoe, so I think we talked about it. How you're just gonna do Outset.
Yeah.
Speed, unfortunately.
Yeah, especially since we knew like miscellaneous was on, so there's like 2 checks that you think are definitely in logic, or like that are in logic.
Mm-hmm.
If there was nothing, like if you don't know if there's anything, some crazy person might just go Horseshoe.
Oh, I should have known as well. I think we got a tingle. Yeah, I got a tingle statue from Mesa, but if Outset's hinted foolish, should have realized that Ankle won't have anything.
Yep.
Okay, I just got the reward for money.
I think Goldquiver found his wallet quite a bit later, so he had to throw those rupees away, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was definitely like when I found the statue, I was definitely like, I mainly want these for money with Triforce charts. It was pretty nice at the end that I had like 7 and 8 as Triforce charts and just like save scummed them to like keep the money in case I need 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Although I should have known, maybe, or I could have known 7 could lead to something good with the hint.
But no, that was pretty fun overall.
Yeah, the trend continues. I am not getting a seed below 2 hours. I've done 16 RSL races, and my PB is like a 204, 208.
I feel like they're pretty. I mean, not super rare, but like it's more common to have it go over 2 hours. I feel like.
Yeah,
The nature of RSL. Like I only had 2. I think I can remember.
I think
I'd say
Ice Cold
between
had,
like
I-
250 and
yeah.
3. Oh, sorry.
Ice Cold had like a C that was like below 1 hour. It had like 48 checks.
Wow.
Just everything. Every check you get is something important.
And I think like the thing that like made it even like actually like longer was Trials. I think it was Swordless Trials in the seed. But well. I haven't had the pleasure of doing Trials.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't have them today because dungeons were on, which is, in my eyes, a little unfortunate, but maybe not for others.
What's even the chance of Trials? Because it's 80% to have dungeons on.
I think Trials is a 25% chance when dungeons are off, and like if dungeons are on, they're just never on.
Yeah, so it's 20%.
And 25.
it's
I think that's
5%?
yeah, 5%.
5% chance. Fun.
Just like treasure charts or
Dude, what? Ho-ho hints are less
ho-ho
chance than stone tablets?
I feel the same
Okay,
way.
does anyone get stone
Ha!
tablets, actually?
yeah, that should be the other way around, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I was like thinking about it like that. I haven't played a stone tablets. And Tanjo, did you do something wrong?
Maybe we need to talk to Tanjo.
Did you mess things up, Tanjo? Has anyone ever gotten stone tablets?
Because I haven't.
I think I've seen one race with stone tablets. I don't remember who it was from though.
I mean, not that I'm gonna complain, because stone tablets are awful. Especially if like dungeons are dead or something, and the 2 that are like in front and in DRC are just like the biggest time investment. There's so many stone tablets that just suck.
One day.
Yeah, I don't know. Stone tablets sometimes require you to go into caves that you don't need to, and that makes me mad, like paw print.
The thing is, with DRC, it's like not even like at the start of DRC, it's like at the stairs a little further in. So don't even just go in, read the hint, and leave. You even have to like walk in a little bit.
And then walk out, can't save warp, otherwise you're just right at the entrance again.
Yep. It takes like, I don't know, I want to say it takes like over 2 minutes just getting that one hint stone.
Yeah.
And I mean, in the end, it could be worth it. If it tells you something crazy, like, I don't know, Ganon Maze is your light arrows.
Yeah, I guess we can wrap this up.
Yeah.
I don't know
Any
anything.
comments?
Oh,
Something-
good race and good luck. Looking forward to a nice Tanjo and Advocate. Final match.
Nice rematch. Me
Final-
having like found out like me having shifted to like a more aggressive play style because of Tanjo, and Tanjo got like burned by it in one race and decided now to maybe it's better to not be so aggressive.
Staying. Yeah, that'll be good to watch.
Yep. Should be fun. Should be it's going to be a best of 3, so won't be winner takes all for the
Cool.
first one. So maybe change up the play styles. Up to you.
That's true.
Anyways, sorry. Pass it on to Star then.
Alright, no worries. So, give our GG's once again to Advocate and Goldquiver. Great race from you both. Good luck in finals there, Advo, and congrats on your placement in the tournament, Goldquiver. Let's see. Give them both a follow. Links are in the chat, as well as thank you to our 2 commentators, Alex and Parker, as well as to my fellow Trekker Quadla for helping out with the restream. Coming up ahead on the ZSR schedule, we've got a few different races coming up here. Mostly, really, actually, no, we've got no races for the rest of the day. Never mind, can't read. The next races on the schedule are on Tuesday with the Wind Waker Vanilla at 80%. The No MSS Tournament 2022 winners bracket. Round 1, Gobdy Bobdy versus Zor. Games 2 and 3 will be Tuesday at 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern, as well as at 9 p.m. Eastern over the Zelda 2 Randomizer weekly race. Of course, as well, keep an eye out on the schedule for when Advo and Tangent schedule their matches. And as well to note that we will have a holiday break coming up on CSR from December 24th through January 3rd. We will not have any race streams to give everyone a break and let everyone enjoy their holidays. But for now, thank you for watching all. We will go over and say hi to Lanamphy, who is doing an all sanity when we hear Rando seed here, so let's wish him luck with that. Thanks for watching all. We will see you next time.